what happened when you first got COVID?
I mean, immediately after I started hacking up a lung, my nose started bleeding, there was blood on the tissue. It was terrible. I couldn't see. Welcome to my Chanel. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you guys for being with me. We have a special guest, Tion Presley from The Life with Tion, guys. She's a hairstylist. She does makeup. She's a fashion icon. She's a financial advisor as well as a strategic marketing planner. I'm gonna take a sip of my Chick-fil-A sweet tea.
Now, how did you get something to drink and didn't offer me nothing?
Welcome to the show. You want some?
No.
Some tea?
No. Last time I shared something with you, I got COVID.
So as you guys know, I got COVID, right? I was out living my best life. I was out living my best life thinking that I had allergies.
Y'all worried about the coronavirus when y'all know allergies at an all-time high. It's just taking people out left and right. Benadryl ain't helping. Ain't nothing helping this allergies. It's at an all-time high. Stay inside. How do you go isolate yourself from the wind? It's invisible. Don't breathe.
I didn't know I had COVID because the day before I found out, this is what I was doing.
Off this way, I'm on the road, I don't care where I go, because I'm getting paid.
Until, I got a phone call saying that I had COVID. The crazy thing is, because I oftentimes commune with the Holy Spirit, he literally told me, he came to me in a dream and said that I was gonna get COVID.
Monday, June 15th, 11:13 a.m. Now, last Monday, I had a dream I had the coronavirus, and I woke up not feeling well that morning.
So then that happened, and I was like, well, let me wait for the results. And I waited for the results outside of urgent care. Just looking all crazy and sick.
So, what happened when you first got COVID?
Let me tell you what they did to me. Zoom in a little closer. They assaulted my nostrils. People that I looked up, respected, and trusted for years, they came in and they assaulted my nostrils.
Oh dear God. Ready?
Trust was totally broken, guys. I don't know if I'll ever be able to gain respect back for them. To determine whether I had COVID or not, is they shoved this all the way up my nostrils, down my stomach, all the way to my butt, and they swabbed it.
Okay, sniffing position up like that. Okay, ready?
Wait, what'd you tell me?
It's already bad enough that it was up in there so far, and then they got to moving it around.
Did great.
I literally could not recover for hours. Immediately after I started hacking up a lung, my nose started bleeding, there was blood on the tissue. It was terrible. I couldn't see. I made that up. Actually, all of that right there, that's theatrical blood. I did have a doctor, a live-in nurse with me leading up to COVID.
I'm not feeling well. I have a headache. And so.
Maybe she needs to go lay with mommy.
What'd you put in the drink? Is it gonna heal my symptoms?
It should.
She was doctoring me up, y'all.
And she wouldn't listen. That's why
I
she got
did
sicker and
listen.
sicker.
I took all the medicine. What part did not I listen to?
Were you hydrated?
All the water you gave me in Pedialyte's still sitting right here.
Okay, make sure you drink it.
Yeah, to what extent?
Exactly. There you go. Okay, so you had a sinus-like infection and your nose was
Assaulted.
Okay.
Yes.
And you had to stay in quarantine for 14 days.
Yes.
Would you like to share with the people how that went for you?
I'm ready to share. Everything happened to me in there. Consuming things was very difficult for me. And you know this because you were there.
Mm-hmm.
I was forced to drink water and Pedialyte against my will.
I don't want Pedialyte.
She need it, and she got some popsicles. I love popsicles.
I love popsicles.
For your own good.
So I was forced to drink a lot of fluids and liquids and stuff. I didn't want to, so I decided to make a game out of it. And every time I finished a bottle of Pedialyte, I'd get a little badge of honor, and I placed the badge of honor on my wall. To pass time by, I thought I did what any normal person would do if they're stuck with themselves in the room. What did I do?
Lately I've been praying about my head, I just lost my mans. Lately I've been alone, stuck at home, going through my phone. Lately I've been feeling like a wreck, missing on my eggs.
We're having all the fun, meanwhile I have COVID. Okay, I'm gonna crack this maze. There's gotta be a way out of here.
Missing on my eggs, I've been thanking God for the strength not to send a text. Lately I've been rolling through my hands.
I cried.
Text lately I've been rolling through my hands. Yeah.
He's running for it, run!
I know it's interesting, but I just have to do what I have to do, you know, to get through.
Did you talk to anybody while you were in there?
You shall be my friend and I shall name you Wilson.
Now, Wilsonetta came out of nowhere. I was not expecting to build this friendship with her, but I did.
So, what do you want to be when you grow up? Yes, I'm talking to you, fool. Who else would I be talking to? Don't interrupt me while I'm talking. I'll punch you in your face. I'm sorry, Wilsonetta.
Yes, Wilsonetta. She's actually here with us now.
Where?
All right, guys, give it up for Wilsonetta. This is, see, she has a little ponytail holder.
You did not draw a face on that bottle.
Yeah, we did a lot of things together.
So, Wilson, what do you want to do today? Bet you won't beat me in a staring contest.
She was sent to me in a little package by way of COVID.
Well, guys, Bridget's now joined me. She has COVID because she's her sister's keeper and she took care of me when I was sick.
I mean, it was like a blessing and a curse because I really didn't want you to have COVID. But then, because you have COVID, you got to be in the same room with me.
For 14 days.
If I could do it again, I would. She had a great time.
Yeah, you really understand if you can deal with someone if you're with them for 14 days. My experience is, no, you're fine. I love you.
Okay, yeah, so Brittany joined me and my had the tables turned. The person that was trying to tell me what to do was admitted.
I want to be out of this room, Brittany. I'm getting out this room. She thinks I'm not getting out this room. I'm getting out this room. That she doesn't know.
So now I want to ask you some questions. How was it being quarantined in the room with the Daisha Monee for 14 days? Wait, I want to actually go first. For me, I would say I had the time of my life. I was just so happy to have someone in the room with me.
Okay, can I go back inside?
No, Bridget, we are bonding together. She just wants to be in a trance on the TV all day, every day. And she won't do anything, talk with me. She's been stuck with me for 14 days.
Oh, yay.
What? I've been doing everything possible to stay out of your hair.
So that was my experience. It was great. The only sucky thing was she was like the police too. And so when I was in the room at first by myself, I was able to like hide my waters that they were giving me through the door, hide my food. I was hiding Pedialyte and things that was supposed to be consumed to feel better. I was just putting them, to the side of my bed. But then when she came in the room with me, that just changed a little bit.
I don't want any water. Sorry. It's not against you. I have everything. All the water you gave me in Pedialyte's still sitting right here.
Okay, well, make sure you drink it. At least by noon.
What?
Because you need to stay hydrated.
Okay.
That's 4 hours. You should be able to drink that in 4 hours.
I have 2 bottles of water in here.
Drink a bottle of water and then drink Pedialyte.
And then she was forcing me to eat these little nasty oranges. I couldn't taste nothing.
Eat your orange. Try to. I'm trying to eat my orange.
You needed to survive. You needed liquids, you needed fluids, and food.
So that was the only con with having her in the room with me. So I couldn't do what I wanted to do because she was just being thoughtful. Now I want you to answer the question. How was it for you being stuck in the room with Daisha Monee for 14 days?
How was it for me? It was great. You were asleep most of the time, so you weren't really saying nothing. How was it?
You laughing at?
She was so happy. She was.
So. I can't breathe.
Yeah, you didn't get on my nerves. You didn't. See? Yeah, it was great. I like having you as a roommate. Oh God!
I want to say thank you for taking care of me when I had COVID. Yeah, there was a time where I thought I wasn't going to make it. One morning before she had COVID, she came to check on me.
Oh no. It's hurting.
I was expecting for you to be in the bed and laid up how you always are, and you were just.
I want to shout out my mom. She made some bomb soup that literally will heal your whole soul.
Oh God, it was so good. The pesto and the rice.
So here's the thing about the soup. I'm glad we brought it up.
So Tion's eating her soup. With noodles. Noodles and stuff, looking all good. So I'm like, man, I can't even taste it, but whatever. I'm just excited to get some noodle soup. Look at her noodles. Look at it. So I said, Ryan, I didn't get my soup. Look what they brought me.
They brought me like broth and like 2 little grains of rice.
You couldn't taste nothing.
I couldn't taste nothing. And I'm just looking at her eat Chick-fil-A, looking at her just tearing up this soup. It looks all colorful, but I could not taste anything.
Oh God. So what would you say the worst part of having COVID was?
The worst part I'd say is not being able to do things on my own.
I asked you for crackers. Please, somebody make me some crackers. I asked you for crackers.
You want crackers? Ritz?
She heard me the first time.
I'm happy that you're able to join me while I was on my bed of affliction. Thank you, Tion Presley, for being here on the Shiggity Show.
I told my jiggers, get ready, come and take a ride.